Hey everyone, so I'm going to be shooting a makeup video today. I'm going to be doing this specific look as you see here. If you guys are interested, stay tuned. Look at how smooth and clear it came out, okay? So cute. Out with my aunt and some friends. We're just going to get some drinks. So my makeup is going to be pretty simple, but you know I always want to look cute. So this is my face before. No makeup. I look tired. First product that I start off with is the Nivea face cream. I use this one just because my skin is really dry, and then it makes the makeup apply really nicely on there. So yeah, just put it everywhere. The next product I'm going to be using is a foundation, and it's going to be this Maybelline Fit Me. I use the matte plus poreless that all over my face, and I kind of outline the outside of my brows, and I'll show you guys what I mean in a second. And then when I say outline my eyebrows, my foundation, I just outline the top part, just so like I won't have to use concealer and it won't be so bright. I do this and then I just go ahead and wet my sponge and pat it down. I'll be right back. Okay, and now I'm gonna apply my concealer, and again, I just want to let you guys know, like, I'm really in my dark summer shade, so I'm gonna use my old foundation as my concealer. Usually I'll use the Too Faced concealer. Okay, and now that I'm done blending in my concealer, I'm gonna grab my blush set. It's from Morphe, and the color is Cheek Thrills. Yeah, and I grab my brush, and then I just go into the cream blush, pat it in there, and then place it everywhere. And then after I do my blush, I grab my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 10, and that's Fair Light. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my bronzer, and I use the e.l.f. one. I haven't really found a bronzer I like, so I just use this one. I really try to do, like, underneath right here, not on my face, but under my face, on the jawline, and I apply generously. That way it can, like, define that, and it can give me a sharp jawline. Like, I'm not too particular with my bronzer. I kind of put it, like, everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but, like, in the general areas. And I don't really get too detailed, just because I find, like, in person, I kind of look silly when I have really detailed bronzer. I like to be blended. So I'll grab this big brush and use it everywhere. To each their own, literally. If you like something and other people don't like it, who gives a flying fuck, to be honest? Do whatever the fuck you want, whatever's gonna make you fucking happy, and if they got something to say, tell them to write it in their diaries and leave you the fuck alone because you don't fucking care. Usually just dust it off with any big brush, like that. Okay, and then for my eyeshadow, I kind of just use the brushes I had used for my blush and my bronzer, and I just wipe off, like, the excess concealer that I used, and then like that. If I really want to get it in there, I'll just use my bronzer and then a little brush like this. I can do that. I should do that today. Okay. And that's like my base. I just gotta brush up my eyebrows. Okay. I just do it with a brush. Make sure I get all the powder off. I do the powdered version of this one. I'm gonna use my setting spray. So I use the mini continuous mist spray. And I just spray down. Okay, now that I have the setting mist dried up, I now go in with my inner eyelid highlight, my nose highlight, and my under eyebrow highlight. I just use an eyeshadow palette, and I use the Morphe eyeshadow palette. Name is Happy Hour. That's the palette name. And then I use the shade Hot Spot. It's gonna be that one. And you can see it's literally used up to the pan because it's just so fucking cute. So I just use a little brush like this. This one's like so dirty from all the highlight I use. And I have like this way of doing highlight that I really like. I just do like, make sure it's like a flat brush. And then I do kind of like a line. It's like not really a circle, it's more of a line type of highlight. From my corner eyelid to my top part of the eye, like from here to here. Okay, and my eyeliner is all done. For this one's, I don't really expect it to be perfect because I'm going to put on eyelashes above, so it's kind of like, whatevs. Okay, now I'm back, and I added my eyelashes. These are reused, but they'll do the job. Okay. This is like the final step. I use the NYX lip pencil in the shade Nude Truffle. I just outline my lips. And then I just clean them up with my old concealer brush. Whatever, that's fine. And then I use like an orange shade for my Morphe blush. I use like this one. I think I overlined them too much today. But pretty done. Okay, and then this is the final look. My eyelashes look a little crazy right now on camera, but I swear they don't look like that in person. I swear. Just because I'm looking up. Let me look at the camera. Yeah, so this is the final look. It's all about putting a little bit of everything. Ooh, let me focus. It's all about putting a little bit of everything, putting your own touch to what suits your face, and just finding the right products for you. If that means testing a lot of things out, then test a lot of things out. Yeah, I feel like this makeup look really suits my face. I really like every time. Yeah, I wish you guys luck. I hope you guys like it. Yeah, kisses.